Meet with the 60s. We're gonna have a sit down and we're gonna try to bring this to a head. We've been beefing with them for over 43 years. Murders. I'm talking about murders. It don't even make sense. Because an eye for an eye just leaving us all blind, bro. Really need to change. And I'm gonna be the one to make that change. I represent how people feel, and we gonna come together, bro, and make this change. Other than that, I really don't give a fuck about nothing else. I'm not focused on nothing else but trying to help my community.
That's a brave step to take.
Look, you know what else is a brave step? Going to kill it. You know what I'm saying? Going to noodle a nigga that you don't even know because you feel disrespected, that's a brave step. So which one is the better poison? On the real, this one helps everybody, this one hurts everybody. So a person with a logical mind, that decision is not hard to make, cuz. This is going to influence so many other gangs because we the first Crip on Crip war.
All right, so I just want to start off by saying this. I saw a lot of people online, naysayers, that wanted to complain, as in the, oh, now they're trying to do something after all this time, and I'm like, it's better late than never. Because for a long time we've talked about in the Black community. I can't talk about any other community, but primarily the Black community has been the utmost affected when it deals with gangs, gang culture, street life. Lots of lives have been taken of young boys, teenagers, young Black men, and older Black men, all across the board. And I find it interesting that when you have somebody who was a part of the culture wanting to step up and try to be a leader in a positive direction, you have a lot of people trying to say that, well, you guys should have did this then. It's no reason to do it now. So you just want them to keep going on the same track record and nothing's ever changing, so that you still got something to what specifically do people actually want, right? Because as again, better late than never. I would have rather this man try to pick up a hammer and try to make a floor, try to make something that is stable enough so that both groups can come directly, stand in front of one another, no guns, no bloodshed, no nothing, and have a conversation, so that there can be some type of unity, so that the senseless bloodshed can actually stop, so that the loss of lives in Black communities can stop. And again, like I said, this is a great moment. This is a great time to do it. Now, I will say this: with this being aired out and showcased online, you will have an abundance of people not wanting this to actually happen, because I want people to understand there are a great many hands at work. You got the government or governments. You have other people that sell armaments. You also have the jail and the prison system. You have a multitude of individuals, corporations that do not want to see an end or a peace treaty when it deals with gang culture. Because if this is able to happen, let's just put it to you like this: if this man is able to establish peace in the streets, which means that these young men and these Black men out here will then establish themselves in other places, such as they get into their actual interests. Some of them might be artists, right? I'm talking about like painters. Some of them might be pianists. Some of them might want to go into chemistry or some type of science. Might want to be an astrophysicist, or like I said, a variety of different areas. You will have people losing money. These jails and prisons will lose money literally within a year. There's going to be problems. Stocks will start to drop. That means that a lot of the drugs and the guns that go in and out of the Black communities, that's pretty much going to cease to exist, which means also that's going to put a halt on the amount of money that the United States government is able to make specifically off of those things. So again, the main point is this: you have some men out here that understand and see changes. They see certain things that are transpiring, and the main thing that they want to do is try to make a change now. They want to try to make sure that the younger ones growing up don't fall into the exact same trap, so that they don't end up in the exact same circumstances that they have been in, or that exact same cycle for the last 30, 40, or 50 years. And as I stated before, better late than never. And I commend this man and the many others out there who are working to try to make a type of difference so that, this cycle of endless violence can cease to exist. And again, I just want to reiterate and state before that whenever you have men like this that do want to make a change, these are some of the main ones that need to be protected. Because as I stated before, whenever it is that you have somebody that wants to better the black community, they want to change the narrative, they want to change the direction, those are some of the main ones that will be targeted. Those are some of the main ones that will be silenced. Because again, at the end of the day, it's about profit. And if you don't have young black boys and young black men out here committing these types of acts or whatnot or whatever, people are going to lose profit across the board. Stocks will start to drop across the board. And that is a problem for a lot of people. So this is why you've never seen people make any type of legislation, any type of rules or laws or anything to try to stop or try to curb the types of violence that takes place in the black community, because it's profitable. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.